Guys, we've done it. We've done it. We got a Sacred Heart start. We got a Sacred Heart start. Are you ready? Cause I'm ready. I'm ready. Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I play Isaac every single day, and if you're not new here, welcome back. Today we are doing an Eden run, and I decided I was going to just try to find a good start. Barely got through any rerolls before I got hit with a Sacred Heart start, which is something that I really very often... One day, I'll turn the sound on my phone off. I very rarely get a Sacred Heart start, and I feel like I very rarely get Sacred Heart in general. So I'm really excited about this. I also got Tech Point 5, I think it's called. Is it called Tech Point 5? I just picked it up and I just forgot. But I actually really like this item because it doesn't affect your tears in any way. It just adds a laser to it, which is really good. And I think this is pause, which doesn't really do anything in this case. I'm really bad at using pause, actually, because I never stop shooting. So that's not really going to do much for us, but the rest of it is very exciting. And I'm happy to have a fun Saturday run because I feel like Saturdays are like the best day of the week no matter what. And I feel like Saturday is fun day, if that makes sense. Like, I think Saturday is just so lovely. Even when I like had different work schedules and would even work on Saturdays were always my favorite day. I don't know why. I don't know if I just grew up in Saturdays. I feel like Saturdays were always the day with the most opportunity. Like, I really didn't do much growing up, to be honest with you, but I feel like when we did do stuff, it was almost always a Saturday. So, anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope yesterday's yap and rant was really interesting to you guys, and I appreciate you guys. You know, people were talking about ways in which they related and how it resonated with them, which was really cool. So I do want to do more videos like that. I'm not sure if you guys are interested in them, but they're fun to me. And also, guys, thank you so much for leaving so many comments lately. I feel like you guys have been absolutely popping off in the comment section, which is wonderful. So please remember to leave a comment on this video and like the video. And if you aren't subscribed, please do that. It is very helpful to me. And if you like Isaac content, there's a lot more where that came from. Literally every day, unless some shit goes down. So I will be here, and hopefully you guys will be here too. I should have saved my hangman, but I had no way of knowing, to be honest with you. I saw the keys, I saw the chest, I thought that was worth it, but I do want to hit those buttons, which, to be fair, I probably got more return on the chest than I would those buttons. And we didn't get any of the special rooms, because of course we didn't. I never do. Let's do the boss first really quick, and then I'll go back. Once I'm here, it's very hard for me to not just do the boss, but not to mention I have 2 blue hearts, so in the off chance I lose both of them for some fucking reason with Sacred Heart and Tech Point 5, I'm gonna keep calling it that, and it's probably not the case. Then I feel like I'm gonna be mad that I lose the deal. This is good. I'm like, should I go Angel Deal? But then I'm like, for what? But I actually might try to go Angel Deal, to be honest with you. Godhead with Sacred Heart with, I don't know, Holy Brim. I had a Holy Brim run the other day. Super good. I love Holy Brim so much, and I always forget that Holy Brim also gives you flight, but I just think it's so good. It's a little bit worse than Brimstone in the sense that it charges a little bit slower, and I think it does a little less damage, but it's still really good. I really love it. Maybe not less damage, but you know what I mean. Like, I think I kill things faster with Brimstone. I think Brimstone has more ticks, maybe? I don't know. I'm just guessing, to be honest with you, and I probably shouldn't do that. I'm immediately going to take BFF. I don't have any buddies yet, but knowing me, I absolutely will have buddies. And since you guys keep absolutely roasting me for my donation machine, there you go. I have given my extra cents to the donation machine. Here's the problem with me, okay? In real life, controlled. Want something, can't buy it, NBD, there we go. Not gonna think about it again. It's fine. Little bit of whatever. But in Isaac, I can't be poor and frugal in 2 places, okay? I can do it in real life, but I can't do it in the game. Because here's the thing. There's no actual repercussions to me bombing that thing, except for future me is going to be like mega pissed off that I did it when I really want something else that's probably better than the original thing I bombed it for. But that's not a real consequence, okay? I don't take much risk in my real life, but I absolutely will take risk in this game. And to be honest, by your standards, not very much. So, yeah, you guys like to gamble. I like to bomb my fucking donation machine. Fill it up again, just enough to be bombed again to give me the next item that I'm impulse buying because I cannot say no to the shop. We all have our little afflictions and things that bother us, okay? And this happens to be mine. I can't control myself. It's a speed down, which I'm not like super thrilled about, but everything else goes up. Really, to be honest with you, it kind of makes sense. I probably shouldn't even go in here. Hey, I don't need any of this. Very good. We have narrowly avoided bombing our fucking shop again. And you know what? I'm gonna donate this money. I was gonna save it to try to see if I could get a blue heart, but I have Holy Mantle. I really don't need to do that. I need a fucking key. Should I have saved my money for a key? To be seen. Let's see if this gives me a key. Nope. I'm gonna bomb this though. It gave me 2 keys and a bomb back. Bombastic. I used to say bombastic side-eye all the time, but it wasn't, it's not one of those. I feel like sometimes it's funny in like another meme format ever so often, but it's not funny enough for me to say it now without being perfection. I haven't gotten hit once. Have I not? Because I feel like I did get hit. I thought I did get hit. Maybe I took damage on... Oh, I did. I took damage on purpose opening a chest. That's crazy. Not me getting perfection, no hitting. I'm literally getting too hyped because I promise you I will get hit in a second. And losing Holy Mantle, does that count as getting hit? I actually don't remember. I think it does. I feel like it should, but I don't know though, actually. Now that I'm saying it out loud, I'm as unsure as I could be. And I could do that thing where I sit here and I think about it and then I have to fucking edit it out because nobody wants to sit here and listen to me think. But I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm just going to admit that I have no fucking idea what's going on and move on. Ooh, and Head of the Keeper penny tiers. Pretty decent for flooded caves too. We still have quite a few shops to enjoy unless we get the fucking guy. You know what? I'm taking Blood Puppy. I usually don't unless I'm really powerful, but he's so cute. Oh, by the way, remember how I said unless we get the fucking guy, and then I got the fucking guy? Love that for me. Really doing quite well on getting the secret rooms though. And I don't think I have an item that tells me. I wouldn't know regardless because my sound is completely muted, but I don't think anything is telling me. Like, unless I'm getting cues and just not knowing that I'm getting cues. Oh, I'm so lazy. I would love to bomb through, but I can't do that. And now we're gonna take the gamble of if the boss is right or down. And my guess is right. Primarily, though it could really go either way. I'm usually super good at beelining to the boss, but apparently not today, which is fine. We got our... Wait, oh, we're on an XL? No, we're not. I went to the shop already. I just don't know what's actually fucking going on. Let's see what we have. This is way, way, way better than what I have right now. The other thing is not going to really do anything. I mean, Blood Puppy could absolutely take over for me, I guess, in a pinch, but then I'd have to fight Blood Puppy. And really the goal for me with Blood Puppy is to have him just sit there and be super cute. I actually don't want to have to shoot him and he gets mad for 2 reasons. 1, I don't like shooting my pets, and 2, it's just annoying. So literally I take Blood Puppy when I'm strong so that he can just be cute. Let's check. I think both are worth it, actually. I was going to not, and I was going to try to go Angel Deal, but I actually think both are worth it, and I think this is worth it, too, to try to play. Child's Leash is not better than Perfection. And Gimpy. Okay, so we have Gimpy, Dry Baby, and Money equals Power. So now my damage is 18.32. I have 2 massive buddies. This might fuck me in ways... Oh, Balls of Steel. So far not fucked. For another Balls of Steel. What is this? This is Puberty. And I have 2 Balls of Steel. I'm just gonna take this and get full health, and then I'll take this one with me. Are we getting like a Super Saturday run right now? Should I start calling these runs Super Saturday runs? I just try to go for the craziest runs I can on Saturday. I mean, I'm not like inherently breaking the game or anything, so this is just genuinely good RNG. We don't have a bomb. I don't know what I thought I was gonna do there. But I would love to start a little Saturday series where I just try to go absolutely nuts with it. That would be a ton of fun for me. But let me know what you guys think. Is Super Saturday really corny? I think it is, but I don't want to call it Silly Saturday because that sounds even cornier, like it's for kids. I'll be like, maybe this will be our first Super Saturday run, and I'll just like, it'll always be Eden on a Saturday, and I'll just try my best to like, what does this do? Ooh, Perthrow is good. I'm gonna remember that's there the best I can and utilize it if I need it. But maybe this is like our Super Saturday run and I just started something fun. We're just starting something new together. This is super, super worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bombs. Yeah, that's really good. That's really, really worth it. I've been getting super good bomb RNG. The key, I can't talk because there's a truck going by in the background, which is crazy. Like, have I been on this planet hearing sounds for more than 1 day? And I've been getting keys when I need them. It hasn't been as good as the bombs, but I haven't missed anything yet because I didn't have a key. Actually, let's just save this key right now. Please give me the actual shop and not a fucking enemy. Let's donate. I know we're gonna lose some health or damage. Oh my god, I can't even talk. I know we're gonna lose damage donating, but let's just do it. We will get that money back, and it's already broken, so it's worth it. Let's check the red card. Queen of Hearts. Wait, what does this do? Yeah, I was gonna say, this is just helpful for me right now. We're just gonna take the resources, and 7-cent Dreamcatcher is fine. I'm probably not even going to remember to look, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. Daddy! Daddy! I don't know why I sang that, but I literally love Daddy so much. I need to, like, start saying fully the full name, Daddy Longlegs, instead of just screaming Daddy. But here's the thing. I'm not saying I love Daddy Longlegs every time. Oh my god, Daddy Longlegs. It's too long. It's too long. Daddy works. There's only one Daddy item. You're gonna know which Daddy I'm talking about. It's not like I'm gonna whip out some random Sugar Daddy reveal, like, partway through the fucking video, and then that's it. We're 10 minutes deep in your mom on Depths 1 is so good. Anthropicamide! This is my run, bitch! This is my fucking run. I gotta write down some of these items I'm getting because I literally will not remember. Did you guys hear that Sharpie open? I hope you did. This Sharpie is like super, super big though, so like everything is literally illegible. I don't even know why I tried that. It looks fucking ridiculous. If I had my... Actually, I do have my phone on me. And it is readily available, but I'm not taking a photo to send it to me to put it in this video, okay? First of all, you're gonna make fun of me. Secondly, it's gonna give away the fact that I still have my Tascam manual on my desk when I've never really even looked at it once in my life. I just set it up. And by I just set it up, I mean Penny helped me set it up, but still, at the end of the day, we have not looked at it. And also, guys, I want you to know this whole time I'm filming this, my tummy really hurts, but I'm being super brave. So you guys extra have to give me a like, by the way, because my tummy really does hurt pretty fucking bad. Pretty badly, and I really don't know why. I think it's a mix of things, but I'm being super brave about it, so you guys owe me like at least one thumbs up you wouldn't usually give. If you give one video a day a thumbs up, can you please give it to me because my tummy hurts? And I'm being really brave. By the way, this is a joke. Like, I don't want you guys to think I'm actually simply begging for likes. I'm just kidding. I can't imagine there's a single soul on this planet that will like my video because my tummy hurts. I just needed to tell you guys that I'm absolutely kidding. And there's no part of me that thinks I deserve a like any more than anybody else because my tummy hurts. I'm figuring you guys did pick up on that, but since I have the autism and I don't always pick up on things, I like to explain, just in case, okay? Everybody doesn't get everything the first time, the second, or even the third. It's better to be safe than sorry. God forbid I make a joke and then someone's like, this dumb bitch thinks she gets likes because her tummy hurts. Well, guess what? I broke my elbow. And then we're just like then we're not in the right headspace here. And then things are getting negative, and now everybody hates me. And it's not a good thing. Or I sound psychotic right now and I need to stop. Or none of this happened and I'm going way too far with this fake ass scenario that would never happen because you guys are not that mentally ill. But it's still... I'm gonna need Blood Puppy to stop trying to kill Monstro because it's definitely going to turn all angry and I really don't want it to do that. And it's just such a super cutie pie. So like I just need him to just chill and be a super cutie pie for me. This is gonna give me a Horsepill Balls of Steel, which is super worth it. Do you remember the rain? This is a teleport card, so I'm able to go do the boss. Easy peasy lemon squeezy yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first time today. Do you guys remember that ad? Itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first time today. I literally loved that ad as a kid so much because it just jammed out to me. And I remember my mom being like, that's a real song. And I was like, oh. I used to listen to it all the time. I'm pretty sure I didn't make that like exact noise, but we're gonna pretend that I did because otherwise it's just super embarrassing that I made that noise for absolutely no reason. And we did it without getting hit. And I'm gonna go. See, here's the thing, right? Like I could go down, but I don't see the point of going down unless I'm going to do a victory lap, which I don't have time for, which would be really fun, by the way. Maybe one of the super duper dee duper silly Saturdays, I'll do another lap, because then those runs are really fun, and you can break the fuck out of those runs. I just don't have time today to do that because I'm doing many things today. This is a damage up and concussive tears, and this is just really fun. People are gonna be like, guys, people are gonna be like, guys, I'm one person. People are gonna be like, don't take that. I'm taking the concussive bars because the chance goes up with luck, and I have 10.21 luck, which is really good. I'm like a couple points of luck away from when most things always proc, so I took it. but just know that it was not easy to be responsible in such a silly way. All right, let's go back and get our Super Bowls, and then I don't like the way I said that. Let's leave. Well, I'm gonna get the item room as well, which is what I'm doing right now, and then we'll leave. This is fine. I'll take for 1/3 bookworm. I'm not gonna keep, but I'll take for 1/3 bookworm. And infested's not too bad, especially with bigger little buddies or whatever. That's a big ass spider. Dixon cider. I don't know why that was just stuck in my head. Let's see what this card is really quick. My life, my life, my life, my life in the sunshine. Okay, apparently everything is going to remember me a song. Can I stop being fucking borderline completely illiterate, unable to speak my language, unable to goddamn read it? What the fuck? I don't make sense like so often. I can't even give a percentage of the time because it's just so random and sporadic and often that my brain like I'll like switch numbers. I'm not even dyslexic. Like I'm literally not. I'm just fucked. That's literally it. Okay, sorry. I just got a notification that my country is at war again with other people, which was not a good notification, and it's fucking stupid. But this is not the video for this. Silly Saturday, super silly, super suck on my cities. I'm kidding. Ew, what? Dude, I have to stop saying whatever comes to mind because suck on my cities was the worst thing I've said today, I think. I can't right now. I need to give myself time to be able to engage with that and like do the things I feel like I need to do. But right now, no. Not right now. Yeah, the sun is shining and I'm trying my very best to hold on to the very little bit of sanity I have left, and it's fleeting. So is that selfish? Yes, I am being objectively very selfish right now, but I have to for this time. At least my therapist is helping me work on that, because I am definitely the kind of person that will read something and then have the worst fucking day ever. And he made a good point, which is like, what does that do except for make you sad? And now you're suffering, and so is everybody else. Like, what did you do by sitting around and being sad? And that's actually a really good point, right? Like, I'm not actually getting anything done by just being sad. So instead, when I have the time, I will sit down and actually do something rather than just sit here and be fucking sad. And I hope that you guys can emulate that too. It is so much better to pick one or two things you really care about, do an actionable, make an actionable decision every single day, meaning that your decision can result in action, and then enjoy the rest of your day. Like, that's really all that you can do. Put your money where your mouth is type shit, or type shit, ladies. I need to stop saying type shit. I literally sound like such a dick. That meme is everything to me though. Like, low key, if I sound like that guy, it's kind of worth it. I think I want to fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Why am I singing this song? I need to like focus. I'm on speed today, I think. I'm literally not on speed before someone's like, is she on speed? No. I actually don't even know how you get speed. Like, what is speed? Now that I think about it. I know it's a thing. I've heard jokes about it and stuff. I actually have no idea what speed is though. Or how you get it, or how you take it, or what it looks like, or what it smells like. Is it illegal? Is it a legal drug that you get and then it turns into speed? Do you have to make it? I have no idea. I've never actually thought about it before. It's never been something that I felt like I needed to know. To me, most drugs are like a completely different realm of existence. Like, I know that they're there and that there are people who partake in drug activity, but it's just not on my radar so much. Like, I just would never take a drug, like, ever. So I just never think about it. It's never been something that's crossed my mind. I've always just been like, it almost sometimes doesn't feel real. Like, even though I've seen addiction and I've seen people addicted and I know how terrible it can be and heartbreaking and it can rip families apart. And I know that, like, I'm aware of that. And I'm a massive advocate for like better intervention and more community-led ways of helping people to not feel so alone or feel like that's their option, and helping people recover. And like, I know those things, but at the same time, it's just so far away from my world that like sometimes I have to remind myself, like, it's not just like it's real. Like, it's not like a Breaking Bad bullshit. Not that you know what I mean? Like, it's both. I never didn't think it was, and I've been around people who are addicted and I've seen how it hurts people, but then I'm also like, I forget that somebody is going to like wake up today and just decide to go get meth. You know what I mean? And like, that's the part that's crazy to me. Obviously, I understand that addiction is a real issue, and that like people who are addicted are not making sometimes even their own choices are good choices, but there is somebody who's going to casually like get some meth for a party. And I don't even know how you do that. Like, I've never in my life been like, yeah, this is something I have access to. I would not know where to start. Like, if someone put a gun to my head and was like, get me some cocaine, I'd be like, do you have a recipe? Like, what do I do? Do I just go out somewhere and just get cocaine? Like, are people just going out and getting cocaine is my question. But then I know it has to be the case. Because otherwise, how else are we getting it? Like, everybody is not a chef cooking it up, whipping it up. This literally isn't Breaking Bad. Everybody is not a science teacher or whatever that goes on to make meth in a meth lab. So, like, there are dealers, and I know that there's stuff like the cartel, but it's like, I can't fathom how to do it. Or like, I know that there are people who are given drugs, cigarettes, and alcohol as a very young child, and that often can lead to addiction. I've heard those stories personally, but in terms of like just getting drugs, like just waking up and being like, I'm gonna fucking try it, like not at a party or something, that is the part that perplexes me. Like, okay, so how do we know where to go from here? Like, how do we know where we're going to even get these things? Somebody could probably explain it to me, but please don't. Like, I don't want you to get in trouble for it. Please don't on YouTube. I just always have had this question. Like, I've Googled it too, and like, people will be like, oh, you just know where to go, or you have a friend that knows this person, or whatever. That's more of a direct source, but I'm talking like, I don't have drug addict friends. I don't have friends that take drugs. I wake up one morning and I'm like, I want to get meth. What's the next fucking step? Like, this is not a real question. This is a rhetorical question, because to be honest with you, I feel like I'm happier not knowing. Like, I genuinely feel like this isn't the kind of general knowledge that I need to know. Like, I know there are dealers. I know there are people who lace their drugs. I know never to take street drugs. I think I have, like, I know a lot of the date rape drugs. I know a lot of the drugs that, like, you can get drugged with, but that feels different to me. That feels like something that that every single person should keep track of. You should know not to take street drugs. You can't trust everybody. You shouldn't take any random pills. You shouldn't leave your pill bottles and medicine out, especially around children. These are like regular things, right? But knowing how someone gets their meth is not something I feel like I need to know. Though I love knowledge, but I feel like it's gonna make me sad. Like, I feel like I'm gonna be really depressed after I figure it out. So don't tell me, but I do have some willful ignorance there. It is willful. I've definitely asked this question before. One of my friends was pretty close to answering how, like, they saw their parents do it, which was kind of sad, obviously, although they were laughing. I was like, I love that we all deal with things with humor. And I was like, oh my god, you should know this, and neither should I. And I was like, you answered so fast. And then they were like, well, my parents did it. And I was like, okay, well, that makes sense. Nah, it's just fucking depressing. But but it's, even then, that's only one way of, like, doing it. Like, it seems like you need to know somebody. Okay, but this is all a guess. I have no idea at all. And when I was growing up, there were a lot of kids who assumed I did drugs or knew how to get drugs because I was black. And I'm like, I hate to break it to you. I know how to kick ass in Mario Kart. I don't know how the fuck to get drugs. This is not something that, like, black people just inherently know, which is super racist. Yes, I know. But I was like, no, it's not like a thing. Like, if my parents were drug addicts or something, then maybe I might know, but they weren't. Knock wood. Very happy. Hope that doesn't change. So, I don't fucking know, and I don't think they really know either. I mean, they might have before or something. Maybe it was more common knowledge back in, like, the 80s, but it's not now. Or maybe it is. Maybe I don't know and I'm an idiot. I'm talking way, way, way too long about this. YouTube's gonna demonetize the goddamn fuck out of this video. And you know what? Rightfully so. What the fuck am I going on about? Bone Spurs is super good. Smart Fly is super good. This is really good. I don't really need this Balls of Steel pill. Balls of Steel pill. I really don't, but I, like, really feel the need to hold on to it at this point, because, well, I've, like, kind of committed to it. My stomach is grumbling like I've never eaten before, and to be fair, I have not had a meal yet, but, like, bitch, we ate dinner last night. You're doing way too much for a bitch that was fed a little over 12 hours ago. Or wait, what time is it? I might be doing that math terribly. It's 11:30 or 11:39-ish. So wait, I think I ate yesterday at like 7 something, maybe, or like near to 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 15 and a half hours ago is really not that long ago, in my mind, to be this hungry. I had 1 hash brown today. It feels like between dinner and having a hash brown that my stomach should be fucking grateful. But instead, here we are grumbling and making me a little nauseous and making my mouth water. Ooh, you need to eat. Why? Don't be a bitch about it. Man up. Yeah. Be a big dog. The fuck? We just had a whole ass meal. I would never, please don't, like, please don't say this to your kids. I'm really kidding. Like, children are growing though. Children do need to eat more than this. I mean, I'm not gonna pretend like adults don't need to eat more than every 15 hours. I do think that's probably science backed, that we probably need a little bit more food than that. But still, I just feel like, why am I starving? Like, it'd be one thing if it had been like a full 2 days or something, then like, yeah, you're allowed to be this hungry. But just that long between meals seems like a really low amount of time, in my opinion, to be this hungry. But I also have an eating disorder, so this, again, this is not like advice or anything. It just really does perplex me how poorly the human body operates sometimes. Like, it's both really impressive and also seems like it could be doing a whole lot more and also need a whole lot less. But it is kind of cool that, like, we just fall asleep and then we're, like, good. Like, that's rejuvenated our body enough to continue on. Like, it is interesting that that is something that we do. I think the human body does a great job, and I think the human body also pisses me straight the fuck off. There's, like, no in between. I'm gonna need y'all to wake the fuck up and fight me. Thank you very much. Not that they're sleeping, but I always just, like, picture that they're sleeping when I fight that boss. Like, I just picture that they're all taking a little nappy nap. And then they have to wake up because I've come in to kill them, which is kind of sad, actually. So, to be fair, they're patrolling. They're still bad guys, okay? They're just, I have to be the one to eradicate the sleeping bad guys. This is why I probably could never be, like, somebody who has to fight bad people, because I'd feel so bad. Like, ultimately, my humanity would make me feel terrible. I mean, some people fucking deserve it. Okay, anyways. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening to me. Yeah, this has been really fun. I think I'm going to start a Super Saturday trend. I think it's cute. So if you don't be a hater. I'm kidding. Thank you so much to Penny, Talisha, Pidge, Astris, Gotti, Dancy, Sizzler, Mackenzie, Fernando, Glorith, Trash, Tommy, Bread, and Spooky. I appreciate you guys so much for supporting the channel. If you do want to support the channel, there's a link in the description. It just helps out a ton. Otherwise, please like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Be safe. Bye-bye.